What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ. And we back like we never left. Thank you guys for pulling back up. Tonight for movie night, we're going to be watching an older movie. The last time we watched the older movie, we watched Psycho. And this movie, I actually remember it when we were doing our Halloween month. When we were doing like a whole horror month, Scaretober.
Yeah.
This movie did come up, Rosemary's Baby.
I remember seeing it in the comment section. We were asking everybody what we should watch.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we get a chance to check this out as well. We got to give a big, major shout out to our loyal VIP patron, Mr. Ross Johnson. Thank you so much, Ross, for being a part of the fam as long as you have. Hanging with us and being here, being a part, okay? Certainly appreciate the love and support. Definitely that. So, and if y'all are new here, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. Tap into the Patreon to check out all of our unedited, uncut videos, behind the scenes footage, Patreon posts, and access to all of our TV series as well, all over on Patreon, okay?
Absolutely.
I'm excited to jump into this movie.
Me too.
I don't know why. I don't know anything about this movie or what it's about, but don't sleep on like the older scary movies though. That's what I've learned.
Absolutely, because I think a couple of my favorite movies that we watched was one was Psycho. Mm-hmm. Psycho was really good, and then we watched Carrie. That was a bit of an older thriller horror movie too as well.
Yep.
So this falls right in line with that too, with a horror mystery. So I'm ready for this one. So let's figure out what Rosemary's Baby is all about.
Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, Rosemary. We talking about Rosemary's Baby?
Yeah, Rosemary's Baby.
Are we talking about Rosemary's Baby?
Rosemary's Baby.
I'm talking about like the man baby or the baby?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I don't know either. I'm just saying. I just made that up. Let's go ahead and get into it. You ready?
Yeah. Let's jump into it.
All right, y'all. Here we go. I got my blanket ready.
So you better be ready.
I feel like this is going to be scary.
Come on now, look.
La 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 la.
Those some crazy notes.
This starts like spooky. Why am I thinking of like dolls or something?
Yeah, it has crazy feelings to this one.
I don't know.
Originally the back part of a 10. And 2 servants' rooms, a dining room, or...
We plan to.
This way, please.
He nosy. He looking all up in folk.
Her son asked me to say that some of the furniture...
Not that it makes
Oh,
anything.
no. After you, please. She was very old and away without ever waking.
You gonna move in?
I don't know.
No, not in the apartment, no. Been one of the first women lawyers. Plenty of closets.
All her stuff is there.
All right.
View of the park. Oh, very nice view.
Yes, yellow and brighten it tremendously.
A nice large bathroom.
Mint?
No marijuana?
Boo.
Huh? They was doing all that back then, huh?
Boo.
There's a closet behind that secretary.
Yeah, I think you're right.
She moved it. It used to be there.
Well, why is it there?
Oh, you see?
Give me a hand, will you?
It's like red flag number 2. She didn't move it. You see it take both of them to move that?
Mm-hmm.
I see now why she went into a coma.
By herself, she was 89.
No way.
Okay.
Maybe her son should.
I'm authorized to show the apartment.
All that for that.
She locked in, got out.
But why would she cover up a vacuum cleaner?
Maybe she was becoming senile after all.
Just put it back.
He made quite a splash in the 90s. They attacked and nearly killed him in the lobby. Later, the Keith Kennedy business.
What?
They called him Black Bramford. In '59, wrapped in newspaper in the basement. Have some more wine.
Is he talking about that place?
Yeah, gotta be.
All of that?
All of that. All of that in the bag of chips. So to answer your question, would I move in?
Hell no.
As of right now, no. No. Now, if they say they're going to slash the rent by half, then, we can talk.
You'd consider it?
Yeah.
No, I don't know, because then I don't know who moved the big thing in front of the closet, though.
Oh, the dresser.
On top of that, I'm going to need them to get everything out. They just heard that through the wall.
So I think they're moving in now.
These are shelves.
Okay, so they did get everything.
That's those humble beginnings right there.
Let's make love.
Dang, girl, wait. Oh, okay. Shoot, cut this light out. right here on the shelf.
You do have to christen the place now.
He said, you ain't said nothing but a word. Okay?
Look.
Can we get a bath first? A bath? The socks and everything, man. Did they finish the meal?
No, they skipped out on the meal.
Shh. I think I hear the Trench Sisters chewing.
Oh. I'm like, what? I thought I heard somebody like walking.
Yeah, I heard something.
You know, you really should discover the swing of the...
Okay, come on, let's go.
It's a nice apartment.
It is.
It's very upscale-ish.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful charm, though. I've never seen anything like it.
What's on the inside?
The original 10 with a dining room. And then there's a closet over here. Right.
Love, bros. Why don't y'all get
Wait.
a room?
It's time to go.
What was that?
Oh, no. That's it for me.
Stay back, you lady. Get back now, will you please? Get back, will you please?
That's the lady.
I don't remember. An Italian name.
She stuck it to the windowsill with a Band-Aid.
Move on. Move on.
You knew her?
Only
She just met her.
Jumped out of the window. Want to let these folks take a look, please?
She got deeply depressed after he told my wife about it, but she poo-pooed me.
Oh, she fell on the car.
Definitely, absolutely.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. All alone, she didn't have anybody, only us.
They don't even seem sad.
I'm Rosemary Woodhouse.
Know anything else, brother, except he's in the Navy?
I'm Sue Stanley.
Well, thanks.
Wow.
It's their reaction for me.
Right.
Like, not one tear.
Man. Not that they probably knew her that well, but still.
I mean, they were practically taking care of her. Why wouldn't they cry? That's crazy.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help.
Get and go on. It won't be easy with only children of her own. Oh. Pregnant?
No, not yet.
Young and healthy. I'd have lots of children.
We
This
plan-
apartment the woman had it before was a dear friend of mine.
She nosy.
Why don't you and Guy come over and have supper with us? Why not?
No, really, that's very...
First night we'll be alone since... Oh, honey, if there's trouble, I wouldn't ask you. Tell him I won't take no for an answer. Now, Ed.
Thank you.
She all in the mail and everything. She done walked through the whole house. I just find it problematic to be around somebody who has like no feeling.
No remorse to some degree.
Yeah.
Donald Baumgart got that part.
Sound like bad news.
To thank me for what I said about Terry. She is the nosiest person I've ever seen, you know?
You said it.
She invited us to have dinner tonight.
Oh, Jesus, we have to do that, do we, honey? We get friendly with an old couple like that.
Now, Mrs. Woodhouse, have you ever tasted one? Now, to our guests.
Cheers.
They got a nice apartment too, though.
Yeah.
Roman, take your pill.
All the costumes are rituals.
Offending Rosemary.
No.
I don't think she liked the food.
Right.
Involuntary reach.
That's it. My father was a good producer, friend in the company of Mrs. Fisk, Forbes.
How's she eating?
I know.
You have a most interesting... It should take you a long way indeed that you get those initial breaks.
He talk a lot.
Well, I'm up for a couple of parts.
I just want to eat.
Okay.
Yeah, it was lovely. Bless you.
About that steak, huh?
Oh my God, it was
Out of
weird.
politeness, that's how I eat.
They talking loud.
Well, the stories are pretty damned interesting, though. I'm gonna go over there again tomorrow night and hear some... He asked me, here, do this damn thing for me, will you?
Definite.
We'll see them next week.
Oh, now he want to go back.
Yeah, he going back.
You can stay here.
Why did they take their pictures down? The pictures, they took them down. And the one picture that is there doesn't fit.
I didn't notice it either.
I didn't
I
either.
didn't even pay attention.
They sure did a lot of talking, though. Maybe that was what was distracting.
My dear friend Lara Louise McBurney lives up on 12.
Welcome to the Bram.
Lara Louise, guys.
Of course, please do.
They are. Go ahead.
Look at she look. I'd have been looking like her too.
And you're up and around, playing. I couldn't move, eat, or anything.
They're much healthier than we were, thanks to...
Cushions for the window seats.
What are they doing?
Knitting.
Sewing? Knitting?
And before I forget,
She just done killed the vibe.
for you from Roman and me.
There's no
It's
reason.
real old. It's over 300.
It better not be.
Really? Red flag number 5.
Put it on.
You'll get used to the smell before you know it.
What is the smell?
She just said what it was.
What?
Something I don't know.
Stories as interesting as last night?
Yes.
All right. I got a present.
That's the second red flag.
Terry's.
No kidding. Kind of pretty, though.
And that was she had that on the night before she died.
There's stuff in it called tannis root.
Not too bad, though.
It might be rotten meat on the inside of that or something. Rotten flesh. I don't.
All I know, you're not going to give me some dead girl's necklace.
Look, if you took it, you ought to wear it.
She didn't even say that that's whose necklace it was, so she don't even...
She didn't even tell her. She just gave it to her as a gift.
Yeah.
And like I said, that's ironic because she know where it came from.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a way to get it. Listen, I have to get out.
How you just wake up blind one day?
Good question.
He's preoccupied. And he's preoccupied.
Those are pretty.
Career. Let's have a baby. Let's have 3 babies, one at a time, all right?
You really mean it? Really?
For God's sakes, don't cry,
Oh,
all
no.
right? Here goes nothing.
Yeah, go ahead and get that fire started. Got the music playing.
Paint! The paint!
We done did that a couple
You gotta,
times.
yeah, you gotta open it up.
I hope we have the coldest winter ever.
Can we just have a romantic meal?
Okay, because
without
they
the
come
doorbell
over
ring?
Who at the door now?
Hi, guys.
Don't let her in.
Don't let this woman in the house.
Chocolate mouse. Saying it's one of her specialities. Yeah, you're right, all right.
I don't know, but she keep on bringing them food.
I don't know,
and
just
stuff.
by eating food, just people just bringing me and just eat this, drink this.
Right.
No.
It's good.
I like the hospitality, but at the same time,
You know how people bring you stuff to the door? Eat here, we made you a pie.
I don't know you like that.
I don't know what you did to this pie. Uh-oh.
That's silly, honey. There is no undertaste. Come on, the old bat slaved all day. Now eat it.
Thanks.
Look, if you really can't stand it, just...
No undertaste at all.
Uh-uh. The second something tastes funny, you know I'm not eating that.
It's It's the Pope at Yankee Stadium.
Walking everywhere the Pope has been today.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps we are being
Uh-oh.
But this is a special day.
She going in and out.
Uh-oh. See, that's why I never eat anything from anybody that brings something to the door.
Nice.
Wait.
We have to make a baby.
Tomorrow, there's plenty of time.
You know, when she said it was a chalky undertaste?
Yeah.
Like, don't like medications and stuff like that taste chalky, like pills or something like that?
I mean,
if they crushed it up?
It could be anything. Well, for all I know.
Why are you taking them off? I am welcome.
Sleep, bro.
She got something going on. See how they keep showing her on this ship?
Yeah, whatever she took. Well, something was in that moose. But he seemed fine, though.
Bound by these prejudices.
Oh, gosh. Something not right. And remember what the one girl said.
What?
When she said that they picked her up off the street, she thought it was going to be something else, but they really seemed to like take her in and love her and stuff. It's almost like they're like the overly friendly neighbors.
There's something dark going on.
Oh no.
Can't see nor hear. She's like dead now. Sing.
Oh, this is definitely devilish.
Oh, hell no.
10 after 9. You passed out. From now on, you get...
The dreams I have.
Oh.
Don't yell. I already found... I didn't want to miss baby night.
You...
And they're kind of fun in a mild sort of way.
Necrophile.
Someone inhuman.
Thanks a lot. What's the matter?
Like by the devil himself.
We could have done it.
Oh, I was a little bit loaded myself, you know.
So maybe he passed out too.
I don't know. He acting a little weird today.
She is.
But I am pregnant, aren't I? I'll come in on Monday. Goodbye, Dr. Hill.
Shoot. That was quick.
Right?
That didn't take no time.
Because we haven't been open.
Yes. You know I love you, don't you, Ro?
As much as
No,
yours.
Bullet's mine now. You bear with me.
Oh, Guy.
Cause don't it seem like too when they went over there together that all of a sudden he wanted to go back and he didn't even want to go when he first went initially. Mm-hmm. Remember?
After he I guess he had time to talk to the guy.
Yeah. So he acting funny too a little bit.
Oh, I know.
See?
It's supposed to be a deep, dark secret, but they were so pleased.
Tell him.
Yeah.
He didn't even want to go over there initially, so it must have been something they gave to him too.
Yeah, and then he went the next night too.
Yeah. And then these dreams and stuff that she having.
He's a brilliant man, very sensitive.
And we told you you'd be glad to take care of you. Rosemary, tomorrow morning at 11. It's fine, Abe. Uh-huh.
She doing too much.
Fine, healthy baby.
Susan.
Then they done brought something else over to drink. Drink this.
Right. While she pregnant, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Hill prescribed vitamin pills.
No, but I have her make a daily drink for you that are vitamin-rich than any pills on the market.
Many.
Any questions you have, call me night or day.
Here.
What's in it?
I'm in love with no one, especially not your fat.
I've been to Vidal Sassoon.
Damn.
I was afraid it might be an ectopic break.
I thought you weren't going to read books, Rosemary.
It was sterile.
Pains will be gone in 2 days.
Wow.
And remember, that's the doctor that they
told her to go to.
Yeah.
Same doctor that told her to drink Minnie's concoction. I'm starting to think,
we don't even know what's in that. Look like she was drinking milk of magnesia or something.
Right?
I look awful.
What are you talking about? It's that haircut that looks awful. You want the truth, honey? That's the worst mistake you ever made.
I actually like it.
I do too. I like it too. She kind of got the Sinead O'Connor vibe.
Yeah. You are lying.
Talk about medium. Barely medium rare.
She put it on there for like 20 seconds.
Then what is it? Have you seen a doctor? Pregnant women gain weight, they don't lose it.
Stiff joints, so I get pain.
Oh, congratulations.
It do look like she's losing weight.
Oh, nonsense. You've lost far more than that. We must assume Dr. Saperstein knows.
We're getting bargain rates. Our neighbors are...
Bargain rates. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, I thought it was because she had cut her hair. That's why she looked like she was thinner.
Do you need anything from outside?
No, thank you. A friend of ours is here.
Well, if I won't be intruding.
No.
How come every time?
Well, we must see that she gets plenty of rest. That's quite normal for the early months. Far too much. It's all I gather.
Please sit down.
That's not true.
Or is it an herb? Can a root be an herb?
Oris root?
No, tennis.
It's good luck, too.
Doesn't look like mold or fungus of some kind.
That's something right.
Oh, not to my knowledge, no.
Like something decaying on the inside of her.
No, we're very fond of her and of Guy. My wife is waiting for me.
It's a pleasure.
We'll meet again, I'm sure.
She looked real pale.
Guy's gotten very close to them.
You?
Sometimes I think they're friendly and help.
It's a shame we haven't seen more of you lately.
Well, perhaps we can have dinner together soon. Thanks for the coffee, my dear.
I know he's not about to sit at the table and smoke right next to her.
Let's really have, shall we?
Definitely.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, no.
What?
I look terrible.
I'm gonna get a paper, honey.
He's not a professional.
And he's one of the top.
I thought it was because of her hair, like her haircut that made her look kind of thin. She do look pale.
Yeah, but her color.
Time in Life building tomorrow at 11.
You're pregnant at the ends. I'm gonna get an ice cream cone. You want? Okay.
Oh no, I feel like because when you get pregnant, you start gaining weight. Like
yeah, she seemed like she's sick too.
It's something ain't right. Like how she don't figure like whatever Minnie is giving her, making her sick. Where is he?
He didn't show up.
I'm Grace Carty, Fudge's friend. No, they don't know yet.
Is there anything I can do?
Not really.
Right, thank you.
That's peculiar.
Yeah.
How you fall into a coma?
A deep coma, like.
And I'm wondering what he wanted to tell her.
Yeah.
Like, what was he gonna tell her?
I don't know, but the guy said he was like, I'm sure I'm gonna meet him again.
Oh, you poor thing. I think we better be going home now, Wendy. Shoot, there's 2 more weeks.
Oh man, she going through it.
Definitely something not right.
To be a famous dentist.
How do you do?
Yeah, come on.
Happy New Year.
She can't have whatever's in that cup.
Ooh.
Why she keep eating red meat like that?
That's an organ.
Oh. Well, that's probably what's making her sick.
I couldn't. Ugh. What's the texture?
I know.
Ugh. What was she eating?
Whatever you said.
Some out of a chicken or something. An organ, like.
The liver.
Probably.
Yeah, well, I'll give you hangs out.
No, it's going to be a buffet, and we're gonna... Oh, no, really, you do too much for me.
Too much.
Don't do the let it stand.
No, I won't wait too long.
Oh, I'll wait. I'll save you the walk.
Now, scoop.
Oh, don't let us lose its vitamins.
Girl, get on up out of here.
Okay.
And pour it out the... Yeah. They look like cookies and cream and milk and magnesia. Pour that out.
Pour
party, dear, but
Oh, fine. Lucky, it's a fantastic house.
You look like a piece of chalk. You make him feed you, love.
A piece of chalk. And she said the drink was chalky.
See?
Make the first one strong.
Rosie, do you feel okay? You look a little. Thanks for the understatement.
They all saying the same thing.
When did the pain start? November, and he's not doing anything to help?
Why don't you go to see another doctor?
Sounds like a sadistic nut.
Right?
Pain like this is a warning something's wrong. I want vitamins like everyone else. For the last 3 days, I've thrown it away.
Is that what those bitches were giving you in there?
Second opinion.
I won't let you do it, Ro. It's not fair to Saperstein.
What?
Fair to talking about? What about what's fair to me?
She about to slap him.
Oh, yeah, I felt it.
It's a lie. It's moving.
Some of this mess.
Well, at least that's a good sign. She know that the baby's alive,
Yeah,
right? That it's moving.
Yeah.
Hutch is dead. I feel all the time I didn't even think of it.
He never woke up.
I think they put Hutch out his misery.
Yeah, but what did he want to meet with her? So
He was probably gonna tell her what that stuff meant, because when she told him what was in that
oh,
necklace.
the tannis root.
Yeah, he was like, "Don't you mean?" And the guy kind of looked at him funny, like, "I caught that."
George, we'll see you later.
I think he was gonna tell her what that was.
You know when you had the appointment?
Oh, yes.
Oh, and I'm to tell you, the name is an anecdote. He was delirious, so it's hard.
He said, he said something is, whatever they told her was in that necklace is not what's in that necklace. And I think that's what he was trying to say to her, or what he was about to tell her. And they probably took him out before he could.
Mm-hmm.
No coincidence that lady showed up where she was at.
I heard you come in. Standing wasn't very long.
Girl, if you don't go.
Oh, I know that house. The Gilmores used. Oh, I've been there, lots at Grace. Yeah. You need anything?
Nothing, thank you. I'm going to.
Yeah, goodbye.
She just chugged that right on down. All of them
witches.
Not to mention the doctor told her not to read any books.
That too.
What?
6. He was soon after brought to New York, attacked by a mob outside the Bram.
Outside.
What did she say it was called?
What?
What was the stuff called?
The tannis root.
I was trying to see if she was about to spell that out of the words, but no. Elf shot lame witch.
Roman. Castavet.
That's the people.
That's the man. That's the older guy with the ear piercing.
That's his name too.
Uh-huh. Trying to lock this house up.
You all right?
I'm fine. Okay.
Got the shirt that was New Yorker.
Why he didn't go with her to the funeral though?
I feel like, I gotta.
He kind of spending a lot of.
New Yorker.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's from Hutch. Look, there he is when he was 13. See the eyes?
The piercing eyes.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're called. The, Read what they do, Guy. And the blood that has the most power is babies.
Dr. Shan happens to play the
Stop, let him move out.
We are not.
Oh, yes?
She right.
Is there any chance at all that in those drinks or in those little cakes? I won't take anything else from them.
No.
I'll see to it.
No matter where we are, our thoughts are gonna be with boy and girls laying safe in your arms.
That doctor got something to do with it too.
I feel like it.
Or Pescara, or maybe New York.
Bye, Minnie.
Yeah, goodbye.
Kennedy Airport and Amtrak Street.
Oh, boy.
I guess you can take a load off. They finally leaving town.
No, because the doctor got something to do with it. I'm convinced.
Put it in the garbage.
He threw it away.
I didn't want you upsetting yourself anymore.
Hutch gave me that book. He left it to
I'm
me.
sorry, I wasn't thinking about Hutch.
I don't even know. The
And
pants
then-
look like chalk too.
And then him too. Something called a coven.
I've only broke 6 glasses today.
Guy and I are both very unhappy because of your misfortune.
Oh, it's him.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter to me now what it was a trade.
I have to hang up now. I just...
Oh, there isn't. It was nice of you to call.
Wow, her voice trembling.
Everything in these books.
You think that he took the tie to cast a spell on him so he could be blind?
I think that they took his tie.
Right.
The many people. The Castavet people.
And used it.
And they put the spell on him and not on the husband. I definitely think those people have been doing witchcraft. That's why he's not had any effects. Like, he's not experienced anything that's going on because...
Are you?
No, but I have to see the doctor.
5, and there is Mrs. Byron.
You know what? And then Hutch's glove disappeared too.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And then he disappeared, and next thing you know, the next day...
he was sick. Or, you know...
Actually, Guy might have taken it.
But Guy wasn't there. It was Roman was there.
See you next week. Make an appointment.
Yes, I will.
Guy didn't come until later.
It's called Detrima. That wasn't a perfume. That was a good luck.
Maybe the doctor will follow your example.
Oh.
Well, maybe you thought it was your own you were smelling.
Will you excuse me a moment, please? Go and tell him something. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, you need to leave.
I told you the doctor was like in on it. I knew it.
That's why they wanted him to go to him.
Of course.
Why they recommended him.
Yeah. And maybe like whatever spell they got the husband under, like they got him under like a blind spell. Like he can't see what's going on. Like he just oblivious to everything.
Oh, he a part of it. I don't know.
My number is 4 emergency. I'm in a phone booth.
All right.
Quickly, please, Dr. Hill, call me.
Uh-oh. Who's that? Who's that?
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, Dr. Hill?
Is it Rosemary Woodhouse?
Yes.
Babe.
No. Please tell him tell him to call me.
All right.
Thank you.
I guess you're just trying to keep somebody else from using the phone.
Yeah. But the lady that was
Older than witches?
See?
Come to my office tomorrow after 5. Woodhouse, I'm not at my office now. I'm home.
Babe.
I can't stay here.
My office at 8 o'clock.
Babe.
Yes, thank you.
What's that, baby?
My husband may call you and ask.
Take a nap.
You gonna take a nap? Maybe he just wants to use the phone.
Oh man.
Keep the change.
Why are you trying to work me up?
Until I'm inside the door.
You're like, let me get you on up out of here.
Now, maybe all this is coven and they want my baby.
Certainly seems that way.
Why are you not saying anything? I need him to say more.
Cause she done told him everything. He had really.
I'll see what I can do, and I'll check you on the telephone. You just lie down, rest.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Monsters. Monsters. I speak unspeakable.
I'd be scared to go to sleep.
Not just that, but in his office.
Right.
I was sleeping.
Oh! Oh.
Don't argue or make a scene. You don't want that, do you? So put your shoes on.
No one's gonna hurt you.
For the baby.
He done went and picked him up.
He picked him up, put in his.
We've got to go home and rest.
Glad I could be of help, sir.
Damn Dr. Hill. Dr. Hill snitched on her.
Right, how he gonna... Dang, that's cold.
Right, and he didn't say nothing.
Nothing.
He literally didn't say anything.
Not only that, but then the husband too.
This is bad. Because now they know that she know.
Mrs. Woodhouse!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ro, come on, open up, Ro.
Go to hell! The baby!
No, I
Get
didn't
out!
promise him anything.
Get away!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. There's always somebody there.
Don't overreact. It's all right.
Who's this? The babysitter. Do you know where she went? Call Rosemary the second she gets home. Don't forget. Hmm?
Who was that?
We don't want to hurt you, Ro.
Look at all these damn people.
A mild sedative to calm you down.
Oh.
Wait a minute now.
What the?
Yes, it's fine.
It's all right.
Yes.
Oh, she's the friend.
Oh, my God. Oh, you wait here. I'll go find Dr. Abe.
Oh, don't go get this man. That's the last person I know she want to say, oh, man.
Where is it?
There were complications, Rose, future births.
Future?
Dead. She was in the wrong position.
Honey, we can have others as soon as you're better.
What the?
As soon as you're better.
I don't believe you. You're both lying.
You're lying!
They definitely took the baby.
Right shoulder.
The high-pressure area that we see here has, and unfortunately will be staying with us.
Why the baby? But there's a baby crying.
Cast upstate New York as well. Gradual clearing by tomorrow night. Find it hot.
See, they lied. They lied.
Oh, that's a newborn baby.
Yeah.
I heard it crying.
Don't do that.
Why not?
That's all.
Oh, wow.
What? What did that mean?
I guess they don't want her to contaminate it.
Look at all of those. She didn't. Contaminate what?
The milk. Why is she? Is she pumping? Like, that's a breast
Is that
pump.
what that was? A pump?
Yes.
That's why I was like, why is that on the... They had a beaker and everything. Like a measuring cup. This damn closet again.
Oh, gosh.
Is that a door? The biggest knife in the house.
Got Rosemary going crazy.
Easy, easy.
She just done walked up in the crib.
Not just that, but it's like a secret door.
Remember she said something about all the pictures, though?
Oh, wow, all the pictures have been moved?
Go back to bed. You know you're not supposed to.
Rosemary.
Shut up, you're in Dubrovnik.
What is that? Look.
What have you done to its eyes? What have you done to
Satan is his father, not Guy. Came up from hell and hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Satan!
What the?
And his name is Adrian. He shall redeem the despised, tortured. Hail, Adrian!
No! It can't be!
Why don't you help us out, Rosemary? Minnie and Laura Louise are too old. Think about it, Rosemary.
Said Minnie and Louise, they too old.
They too old.
She literally is about to like just finna have a psychotic episode.
Rosemary's his mother, so you show some respect.
Come see him. Come see the child.
This is beyond crazy.
What is it, like a little demon baby or something?
I mean, supposing you had the baby and you lost it, we're getting so much in return, Ro.
Oh.
Yeah, you should move. Basically.
Proud you must be. Is this the mother?
Look at the upside down cross.
I see that. That baby crying like a cursed baby. That is crazy, the cross.
I know.
Roman, get her out of here. Put her where she belongs.
Mary Rocky. Go on, sit down with the others, Laura Louise.
Laura, if you don't go sit your...
Rocky,
Trying to get me to be his mother.
aren't you his mother?
No, man.
That
ain't like evil of evil.
The guy named one of the actors' last name was Cassavetes. That's weird. That's crazy. See right there where it says Guy Woodhouse.
John Cassavetes.
Yes.
This movie was wild.
They had my eyebrows sweating right there at the end. I thought they was gonna show the baby.
I did too. That's what I was waiting to see. They never showed like what he actually looked like. I'm just like, for her to walk back over there and look at the baby.
They had this black bassinet
with it like upside.
And the cross was...
That's... Okay. Yeah, everything about this...
And the cross was upside down.
Oh, no. So basically then the husband did do... Like, this is almost like... You know how you hear people talking about like the rituals of like Hollywood?
Yes.
And stuff like that? So
yes.
It's almost like this was the sacrifice that he had to make for him to become...
Because he said Paramount Studios started calling him all of a sudden.
Yeah, Hollywood, we're going to live in Beverly Hills and all this stuff that he started talking about. But he like, now we suddenly, all these people are interested in him and the things that he wants to do in terms of like his acting career. Because before he was just doing plays and he did the one show.
He was doing plays and he was on radio and at some point he was kind of like down in the dumps because his career wasn't going where he wanted it to go.
Yeah, so this was like what he gave up for that to happen. Because I was wondering, I'm like, it just seemed all of a sudden like he started being very occupied with...
He was always gone.
Acting and being gone and like not really being involved with her. Like from the day that where stuff started changing. When they came over to find out.
That first day that he sat down with that guy.
Yeah.
And they sat there and they had the cigars and they were sitting around having drinks together. After that, it seemed like everything kind of just took a left turn.
Yeah, because the very next day he was talking about wanting to go over there.
Go back over there.
And go back. And because the first time that she even brought it up, he was like, did we have to do that? Did we have to, like...
So who is he really, though?
1,000% he wasn't interested. That part, for sure.
Mm-hmm. But who is he, though?
What do you mean?
The older guy. Like who is he? Could he have been like a producer or someone back in the days that have like the connections? You know what I mean? Kind of like it almost makes it feel like like Illuminati-ish, like cultish.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But maybe because they were doing all these little ritualistic chants and everything and stuff like that, and the dreams that she was having. Like she was dreaming that stuff was happening, but I think it was really actually happening.
It actually happened to her because you remember they had the moose with the chalky stuff in it.
Yeah.
And then she got real dizzy and she fell down, and then that's where the child was conceived. So it was almost like she was dreaming it, but it was happening
really
in reality.
happening.
And her having those dreams of all these people that's around her.
Yeah.
And then him putting her hands on her, and then it was almost like God turned into the devil.
Right.
In that dream, and that's kind of like, it's almost somewhat, like you said, ritualistic, but it's also like symbolic of what was kind of taking over her.
Yeah.
The ritual.
Yeah.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I wanted to see what the baby looked like. So she gave birth to a little Nikki.
Maybe like she really didn't like. Maybe the baby really didn't look like anything in particular. Maybe it was just that. Well, no, because she said
no, hell no,
eyes.
No, hell to the no.
No, because when she was reading in that book though, so that's what Hutch wanted to tell her to begin with, was what was actually in that stuff that girl, because. I'm just curious though, like going back to the girl that jumped out or that fell out the window, whatever happened to her.
Yeah.
Like what actually happened to her? You know, like was there something?
Maybe they drove her crazy.
Something, because it just seemed like when they walked up and they just seemed so nonchalant about her being on the ground, like they didn't seem like they was bothered at all. Like
her head cracked open, everything leaking out, and they just like, oh.
Ever since, and she said, ever since
kind of like the lack of empathy that they kind of had towards her, and then it just kind of kept going. And then I feel like another thing that kind of like another red flag that we saw was when they gave her the necklace that had whatever was inside of it. Somebody got to explain to me what was inside of that necklace.
Man.
What was it, like a tooth? Was it like a piece of somebody's flesh?
Something fungusy, okay? Whatever it was decaying, it was rotten, it was dead.
It had to be dead.
It was probably like a piece of flesh of some sort.
Right, that's what I'm thinking too.
Something.
It definitely not no tannis root. I'm gonna have to look up some of this stuff too. But I feel like another thing that you got to realize too is that this is 1968.
66.
The movie was on in 68. But yeah, it takes place in 1966. So it's like
actually 65. Because remember they had a new year and it turned to 1966.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying when the movie was made, but yeah, it's depicting. Yeah, but like you said, it's depicting 1965 and 66, and just think about the things that they're talking about in regards to like Hollywood,
right?
Regarding like basically sacrificing the child for the fame, the riches, the woo 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 woo.
Yeah, because even the husband was like, well, yeah, remember you can have another baby, we can have plenty more, just a few more months. We could just do it all over again, basically, like as if he wasn't even bothered by it either. He was more concerned about like who called him and us moving to Beverly Hills. Like, this is wild, man.
This movie is beyond wild, and it had like a crazy turn and twist, because I had no idea that this was kind of like leading up to this. Like obviously, like I thought that they might have like wanted the child so they could do something to it, and maybe they could sacrifice it to their,
like some
crazy sacrifice worshiping thing,
like Game of Thrones taking the baby type of thing. That's what I thought they were gonna do.
But this is what they talk about when they bring up like Hollywood and these,
like the sacrifices and stuff.
The sacrifices and these underground parties and these. And it was almost like the whole setup, like the whole room, everybody in the room, like all these different people in the room. Like, who are they? Who was the guy, the Asian guy taking the picture? Like, who are they?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, this movie is definitely like
wow, that's wild.
It's definitely symbolic of that, but it takes you way down that rabbit hole where it really makes you think like, wow, what people will do, the length people will go for the success and the fame. And it's crazy, like I said, this was like in the 60s.
That's what I'm saying. For this movie to go back as far as it does, and they having like a movie like this back then, and you hear people talking about that kind of stuff, and how unbelievable it sounds, like so far-fetched, like when people speak on it, it's like, okay,
to me it do, yeah.
It just
You're
sounds
right.
ridiculous. Like, who would do that? Like, why would anybody want to do such a thing? But then, you start hearing certain people saying certain things about certain things, and it's like, okay, now you sound like a nut.
Yeah.
But how crazy is it really, though, being that this movie was made all the way back in the day? Like, who would have thought of something like this?
Who would have thought of it if it wasn't any kind of some truth to it to some degree? I don't know. Like, this is questioning everything.
Right. Like, how would you even have came up with this thought if, like, you never
Right?
Like,
and then
it's got to be some hell of an imagination for you to just come up with a storyline like this.
And the part that did it for me was when we saw that Time magazine. We saw that Time magazine, and then at the very, very end when she was like, "Oh God," and he's like, "God is dead." I'm like, "Oh my God!" Like,
right,
where are we going? Like, we are definitely living in Hollywood because everybody knows God does not exist in Hollywood.
Yeah, man, y'all got to chime in on this because now. Look, I got goosebumps talking about that. It's hot in here, so look.
Yo,
I'm done.
This goes way beyond the movie screen.
Man, you're not finna have these people come looking for me. Okay, all these little scary stories that I done heard about and all that. Okay, I don't know nothing about nothing. Just know that. Okay, if anybody out there watching, I don't know nothing. Okay, we just regular people. I just live in my little old house. Okay,
and then the way that they were just like suffocating her too.
Yeah. Here, drink this. Drink this.
I gotta put this up there with one of the eeriest movies that we watched in a very long time. Not the scariest, but one of the most eeriest.
Definitely sparks your superstition in terms of thinking about stuff like that. Like if it really does.
This is something that crosses over into like real life to me.
Okay. Yeah, y'all see, I'm done. I'm done. It make me nervous even talking about that because. I don't know, and then hear the story. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all can have it in the comment section. Y'all gotta chime in. Let me know what y'all think about this.
All I got to say
down below.
Yeah. All I got to say is sacrifice your baby. You probably would for success and fame in Hollywood.
Yeah. If y'all enjoyed this, give us a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from AJ and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. We gonna see y'all in the next video. Y'all. So, I'm gonna stay regular. That's all I know.
I wanted to see the baby. I wanted to see if the baby had horns, claws, and webbed feet.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Bye, y'all.